friends. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you found the other passage about spring engaging. If not, just shoot me a message and let me know. Maybe we can start changing things up. I'm curious to see if you're liking this format a little bit better. These are just short passages to get your mind ready for reading, listening, and writing. So I'm going to read it to you the first time. We're going to look at the questions together afterwards. And then we're going to read it a second time. And then I hope that that is good enough for your understanding to answer these questions. If not, you can go back and read the questions to yourself and read the passage to yourself. Okay? So here we go. Tree. So we start thinking about what we know about trees. Trees, for the most part, tend to be large. And they tend to provide shade. So let's start activating our background knowledge on what we know about trees. All right, so tree. So here we go. John has a big tree in his front yard. He loves to climb it. John was sad because his dad wanted to cut the tree down. John begged his dad not to cut it down. John's dad decided to wait until winter to cut it down. John was happy. All right. So here are some questions to help us while we're reading and something that we need to think about while we're reading when we're looking for information. So that should say, who climbs the tree? I apologize. Who climbs the tree? When will his dad cut down the tree? Why is John sad? And this is just a text to self-connection about what is your favorite outdoor activity, okay? So here we go. Tree. John has a big tree in his front yard. He loves to climb it. John was sad because his dad wanted to cut the tree down. John begged his dad not to cut it down. John's dad decided to wait until the winter to cut it down. John was happy. Okay? So, notice how John really likes his tree, okay? So, here are the questions again. Who climbs a tree? When will his dad cut down the tree? And why is John sad? So, you could do one of two things. Just providing an answer is not great appropriate. We need to at least write a complete thought. So what I mean by a complete thought is using this sentence to help you. So who climbs a tree? So who climbs a tree? So let's do this one together. So I'm going to go back to the text and find who climbs a tree. Okay. So here we go. So John has a big tree in his front yard. He loves to climb it. So here we go. He loves to climb it. Who's the he? John. So now let's scroll down and let's see if we could type it in there. I'm going to share this document with you. That way you have it. All right. So John climbs the tree. Perfect. Just like that, okay? I'm going to erase this, but the video is there to show you. I want you to take some time and answer these questions, okay? Now, what is your favorite outdoor activity? So, when I'm reading this, I think that John's favorite activity is probably, since he says he loves to climb trees, that means probably one of his favorite activities is to climb a tree. So I want you to think about, what is your favorite activity? So one of my favorite activities lately is just going for walks and getting some fresh air when I can. So that's one of my favorite activities recently. What are some of your favorite activities? I know that my son really likes to play soccer outside, kicks the ball around. So I want you to start thinking about what your favorite outdoor activity is. All right? So these are your who, your where, your why, and your think questions today. These are your complete the sentences activity. Tree, climb, winter. So John has a big tree. a big climb, a big winter in his yard. So I want you to think about that. Which one makes the best choice? John loves to tree the tree. John loves to climb the tree. John loves to winter the tree. So which one makes best sense there? John's dad decided to wait until the tree to cut down the tree. John's dad decided to wait until the climb to cut down the tree. John's dad decided to wait until winter to cut down the tree. So which one makes best sense there for the story? I hope that you're doing well. Let me know if you think that you like these videos, if they're helpful, or we could go back to funny picture writing, or we could alternate. We could do a little bit of reading passages and then a funny picture write and storytelling. So let me know. I hope that you're well. Be safe. Make sure you're keeping your distance from people and you're washing your hands often. All right. Bye.